There's scramble in the 210 now.
Approaching runway 17. Entered runway 17. 4,900 feet remaining.
Okay, the radio issue there, we're gonna have to troubleshoot when we get back. Alright, directional gyro set and feet off the brakes, full power. There's a bird on the runway, he's gone. Okay, maintaining runway centerline, engine instruments are in the green. And power available for takeoff, airspeed indicator is alive. And looking for 75, rotate. And there it is off the ground. BY climb at 85. Air's nice and smooth up here today. Alrighty, everything is looking good. We're coming up on 700 feet. Looking for 1,000, then we'll make our right turn out. And coming up on 900. Nice rate of climb, 1,000 feet per minute. There's 1,000. Right turn, 20-degree bank angle. Coming up on 1,200. And pull the power back. And turning downwind, there's 1,300. And rolling out on 350. And trimming. Okay, everything's looking good. Get our clearance here for touch and go pretty soon. We're almost midfield.
Cherry 28 Romeo, runway 17, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, runway 17, 28 Romeo. Alright, power back to 1,500 RPMs. 10 degrees flaps set. Alright, looking for about 200 feet, and mainly we want to make sure that the runway threshold is 45 degrees off of our, in this case, right shoulder. Okay, turning right base. And we're going to maintain about 90 miles per hour here, steering, or we're going to make a 20-degree bank angle turn. Roll out perpendicular to the runway. There it is. Okay, second notch of flaps is set. Gonna add a little bit of power here. And turn final. Airspeed's looking good. Everything's looking good. And we'll add our final notch of flaps. 40 degrees is set. Trimming. And we want to look for 80 miles per hour, and there it is. I'm going to cross the threshold at 75. There's 75. And landing is assured. Power back. Aiming right for the numbers and leveling off. Flaps retracted and full power. And VY off ground. Actually, rotation speed 75 and VY is 85. And there's 85. Maintaining runway heading. And looking for 1,000 feet. And right turn out. We'll do a couple of more. Coming up on 900. Nice rate of climb. About 1,200 feet per minute. There's 1,000. Turning right. About 20-degree bank angle. Is typically what I do in the pattern. Coming up on 1,300. Pull the power back. And we're rolling out. And right turn. Right downwind. And rolling out on heading 350. Alright, airspeed's looking good. We typically fly the pattern once we reach pattern altitude at 2,000 RPM. That keeps us about 90 miles per hour.
Cherokee 28 Romeo, runway 17, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, runway 17, 28 Romeo. Okay, everything is looking good. Distance from the runway is good. I generally keep about a half a mile. And coming up on the runway threshold. And there it is, power back 1,500. First notch flaps, 10 degrees. Set. And we want to look, we're looking for 90 on the airspeed. Looking good there. There's 100 feet. We usually try to keep the rate of descent about 500 feet per minute. Varies depending on wind speed and direction. And there's the runway threshold. Right turn. Everything's looking good. And we're rolling out. Like a notch of flaps. And looking for about 85. And turning final. Okay, looking good. We're looking for 2 red, 2 white, just a tiny bit on the high side. And pull the power back, increase the stink rate just a little bit. There it is. And final notch flaps, trimming for that. Looking good on the airspeed at 80. And landing secure, power back. Aiming right for the numbers. And leveling off. Flaps retracted, and full power. Looking for 75 and rotate off the ground. Really impressed with the rate of climb. Of course, the colder weather and the low density altitude certainly doesn't hurt, but we're definitely climbing out consistently 1,000 to 1,200 feet per minute, which is great for the Cherokee. Everything's looking great. There's 900. Coming up on 1,000, we'll make our right turn out. And there's 1,000, turning right. And coming up on 1,300, so we'll pull the power back to 2,000 RPMs and rolling out. And right turn to downwind light. Altitude's looking good. All right. Everything's looking good.
Cherokee 28 Romeo, runway 17, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, runway 17, 28 Romeo. All right, there's the runway threshold. Power back, 1,500, first notch flaps. And there's 100 feet. Coming up on 200 feet. And there it is. Runway threshold's at a 45 off the right shoulder. You want to hold 90 knots, 90 miles per hour rather. Rolling out perpendicular to the runway, runway 17. There it is. Second notch of flaps. Set. Trimming. And here we want to hold 85. Turning final.
Short final runway 17.
All right. The 2 white, 2 red. And setting final notch of flaps, 40 degrees. Trimming. Pitching for 80. And there it is. Looking good. Sync rate's good. Right glide slope. And landing secured, power back. Aiming right for the numbers. And transitioning. And flaps retracted, full power. Looking for 75, there it is. Off the ground. Of course, when you trim for your flap settings and you're doing touch and goes, you definitely have to re-trim on takeoff. Rate of climb is 1,300 feet per minute. That's awesome. Real happy with that. Coming up on 1,000, there it is. Turning right. Coming up on 1,300, pulling the power back to 2,000 RPMs. And rolling out. And turning downwind. 350. Rolling out there. Airspeed's looking good. We're at 1,300.
Cherokee 28 Romeo, runway 17, cleared touch and go.
Clear touch and go, runway 17, 28 Romeo. And there's the threshold. Back to 100. First notch of flaps. Set. And on this descent, we're looking for first notch of flaps. We're looking for 90 miles per hour. There's 200 feet. Runway threshold's at a 45 off the right shoulder. 20-degree turn to the right. Holding 90 miles per hour. And rolling out on the base leg. Second notch. And here we're looking for 85. And turning final. That's looking great. And just a little bit of power to decrease the sink rate. And final notch of flaps. Set. Brimming. Looking good. And landing forward. Power back to idle. Aiming right for the numbers. Transitioning. And flaps retracted. Full power. There's 75 off the ground. And retrimming for climb out. That's good right there. And when I roll out, I'm going to request a full stop on this one. There's 1,000. Turning right. There's 1,200. Coming up on 3,000. Pull the power back. 2,000 RPMs. And rolling out. And turning downwind. Tacoma Tower, Cherokee 28 Romeo, be full stop on this one.
Cherokee 28 Romeo, runway 17, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, runway 17, 28 Romeo. How does the radio sound?
That's still a little scratchy.
Okay, thanks, 28 Romeo. coming up on the threshold. Power back, 1500 RPM. First notch of flaps set. Looking for 90 miles an hour on the descent. That puts us right about 500 feet per minute. There's 100 feet. Turning base. And we're rolling out. Second notch. And here we're holding 85. Turning final. Feel the traffic there on the bridge. Everybody coming home from work. And glide slopes are looking good. Gonna add a little bit more power here, just to reduce the sink rate. We put that final notch of flaps in, it really increases the sink rate quite a bit. All right, final notch. Pitching for 80. Trimming. All right, hit there. And landing is assured, power back. All right for the numbers. And transitioning. And flaps reach back. Now we'll turn off next taxiway. Laning for taxi.
Cherokee 2 Romeo, taxi to Park Alpha Bravo 3, monitor ground.
Alpha Bravo 3 to parking over to ground 28 Romeo. That's it for today. Thanks for joining me in the pattern today, and we'll see you again next time.